Your scuffle with the stranger left his mind raw. I don't know what you endured. I haven't seen him so heavy with angst since Silken Weir left us.
I can explain.
After the mainland attack, his nerve was turbulent. He said you were left with little choice. My son survived. Your friends survived. I don't need to mourn what didn't come to fruition.
The creature that killed your kin is dead. And alchemy did its stink.
Another sunset. Did you find Aurora? Pokey didn't say.
She wasn't with the dead. A good sign, but we'll keep looking.
We'll settle camp and assess. Our forebears built sites across the Isle. Way stations, constructed after the Masat fell. Isgaren's warning hasn't escaped me. If a Titan lives, we'll find it. You can tell your alliance that. Wayfinder, my son, is Pokey okay?
Was that his first fight? Against something of that scale?
Of that scale? No. With distance and time, he'll come back to us with a clear head.
Hi, Coco.
Oh, I think Graced by Fire was looking for you and your allies.
Thanks for the great day, Mog.
Probably.
Have a good night, Spectre.
Wants to thank you.
Check in with Graced by Fire.
On your feet again, so soon after the attack? Kaith might have something to say about that.
Rest is for a calm soul. If I sit for long, I'll turn into a cub with a gut full of honey. I also heard the news. You killed it? The stranger?
It's true. I'm just glad we got Pokey out of there in one piece. That thing was... you know...
If my companions saw what that creature left behind, they'd be mortified. Spent their lives learning this land, protecting it. I'm relieved Pokey is okay, though.
Me too. But until we know what's left to fight, may as well find our footing. How can I help you stay seated? You need rest.
If you're offering, I could use a scout. Wilderness abounds. Only a few of us have spent any real time on the Isle. With the Astral Ward and Bearkin moving inland, your help charting the area would benefit everyone. I've also observed troubling behavior among the local wildlife. Frenzied, enraged. Creatures that don't usually attack. But that can be our problem next. But once you're done charting, come back to me.
Okay. I just got up from my nap. Any more giveaways today? One in an hour, and the last one is in 3 hours. And then that will be it until the next streams. Vista. Have the Janthirs been wild? What's up, Kanata? Thank you. They have been pretty good. We just got to the second area, which has kind of a spooky theme to it. I kind of dig it. I like grimdark stuff, chat. Like, you know, what they tried to do in Icebrood Saga, Diablo, you know, Warhammer. Like, I like grimdark stuff, so this is kind of neat. I like that it's just, like, a little bit eerie. Are the contract board's worth it? I think I have a video on that. There you go. Yeah, click on that and look for the contract board. It'll give you all the information I know about it. Bloodstone Empowered Beehive? Requires a mastery. Huh. Speaking of masteries, Novice, Handiworker, Crafting, and Homestead Expansion. So, Chad, did someone say earlier that this map, the second map I'm on, has a meta at some point? It does? Okay. Finally got the sip coffee, but thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for using this channel to get it. Helps me out, too. Unsent letter. Okay. I don't feel like reading that right now. I tried it and it bugged out at 75%. Uh-oh. Have any of you successfully done it? Vista? Try 3 times, bugged every time. Mug, do you still have the wiggly chest overlay? I'm not sure if I still have. I have it somewhere. I don't have it somewhere where I can just. I don't have it on hand. Got it somewhere though. Let's see. Eliminate elementals, set up supply crates, put out fires, complete events. Cathedral of the Blessed. I wonder if the architecture like that is supposed to be like old white mantle stuff. Because they mentioned that, there was a bunch of white mantle in Janthir in the past. Wait, what? Did it interrupt? I think it interrupted. Okay, there we go. Okay. Vendor for the stained glass armor is in Homestead. The Homestead controls Bear. Homestead controls Bear, you say? Charged Titan ore. I'm judging you right here, and you're going to I am maximum safe. You have to complete the mount segment of the fight, not at the same time. If you do it with bugs, so finish one and start the other. Spears are a thing now? Yup. Just came out today, so everyone's still getting a feel for him. Let's see if those guys can hit me up here. Looks like we're good. Well, I could just make Twilight. Should I sell it or keep it? I mean, do you need a legendary greatsword? Yes or no? Did you get the new pet? Yes. Yeah, near the what is it? The juvenile warclaw. Yep. It's cat family. It has a CC ability, less damage than other cats, and the ability to give you 3 seconds of super speed. Where's my mount? Oh, there it is. There was a few seconds of me just zooming along. Town notice. All villagers report to the inn. Given the rising security threat and environmental instability on the Isle, all villagers are required to report to the inn by nightfall. Each individual may bring one personal effect so long as it fits on your person. The White Mantle will provide any other necessary supplies, such as food, bedding, clothing. This is for storage purposes, as the inn was not built to house this many patrons. We appreciate your patience, and remember that your longevity will be assured by Saul's Golden Trail. Saul de Alessio? Rotted Titan Amber. Okay, there's some kind of race here. I want to see what this is. Okay. Let's see. Tranquil Beck. Oh, it's the skiff thing. Okay, bye. I'm sorry, chat, but if whatever it is, content-wise, if it involves the skiff or a fishing pole, I'm out. God heaven forbid if it's both. You need to make a guide. I've never, well actually wait, I take that back. One time I made a guide for an adventure. I don't really feel the need to make a guide for that adventure though. Ah, what?
Calm your breath.
Have you ever taken a shower with all the gold in your bag? Yes. Yes. And for some reason, people are always uncomfortable when I tell them that I had a golden shower after I said give them my money. I think it makes the money more valuable. But for some reason, they don't see eye to eye on that. Vista. Scrooge McMuckluck, yep. Is today the start for the drops on Twitch? Yes, it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, Virtue. You did set off the auto mod for Twitch. You naughty person. Twitch is like, you want me to break his legs? I'm like, it's cool, stand down. Hello, Guild Wars fans. Hello, Gillifex. What happened to Saul? I only know bits and pieces, but I know the end of Saul's story. Saul de Alessio he's in like a prison thing, and his tormentor is Deimos, who's the final boss of Raid Act 4. So you kind of free Saul and start fighting Deimos in the raid boss fight. And then, you know, when you beat Deimos at the end, Saul is like so relieved, and then he dies. But I was pretty sure Saul was like a horrible dude. He got tortured and tormented, and maybe more than he deserved, but I think he was just like a horrible person. Let's see. Any events nearby? Yes, there is actually an event nearby. What's that one? Throw the shark! Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the damage of the spear is just, Because, like, you have to go invisible periodically, which is like, you know, that's a click that does 0 damage. And so you would think the next skill would hit really hard, and then it's just like 7k, 10k. I don't know.
Flames never last, but they
Firewatch.
always return.
Complete all of the clear out the elementals events. Or you count them. Mesmer Spear is gonna take some time to get used to. I thought the Mesmer Spears were pretty fun. I liked that one skill. Like, honestly, it reminded me of Darius in League of Legends. But the skill, I think it was Mind the Gap, where it makes the circle around you, but the edge of it does way more damage. I thought that one felt good to use. Happy birthday, Mug. Thank you, Blux. Appreciate you. Welcome. Alright, well, right now,
That's enough from you.
I kind of got caught up in doing just map comp again, but I guess I need to explore the area to the west. Saw an ad and immediately used Prime. Chad, have y'all heard about Twitch Prime? If you've got Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to your favorite streamer or Mukluk and get no more ads. It's true.
They'll return. Better rest for now.
Count as Riser has been more. How many times must we teach this lesson, man? Yeah. Favorite streamer or Mukluk? Yes. I mean, Chip isn't here, so I know Chip would win. Stop lasering me. Do you know if Twitch Turbo helps streamers? I'm pretty sure if you have Twitch Turbo and you watch a streamer and you would have watched an ad, the streamer still gets compensated as if you watched an ad. So yeah, like there is still some support there. I'm pretty sure it's a similar system to like, what is it called? Like YouTube Premium or YouTube Red or whatever.
Fallout from a bloodstone explosion? It looks like this one was controlled, at least. Could have been a lot worse.
Alright, so I need to go to the magnifying glasses, I see. Can I enter the drawing or do I have to wait again? The next giveaway is in like half an hour. Wait. There was some kind of quest thing there. There it is. The ghost floats idly, unfazed by your presence. What's that you're reading?
Curfew? Since when? All these new rules are making me nervous. Moved all the way out here to escape this kind of thing. I guess I'll ask about it at Town Hall tonight.
Okay. Like the little icon above the weapon swap where you can choose equipment and build sets. I just bought another account build storage slot. How does that work? Build storage spot? So your builds are here. Those are your builds. These are equipment templates. Is that what you're asking? Can't say only happy birthday, guy. Thank you, Araloza. Dang it, there's another one here. Oh, Arrow raided as well. Thank you for the raid, Arrow. We had to turn off alerts because it was getting too crazy earlier. I'm going to have them back on tomorrow. Really appreciate that, though. Thank you for the support. I think they're referencing the pool of open slots on the left when you open your build tab. Oh, those are just, okay, all right. So this is just like storage. So let's say you're like, all right, I want to copy this build and I'm going to save it right here, store active template. And then I can mess with this build and absolutely ruin it. And then I'm like, I want to go back. And then you could copy it here and paste it back here. It's just a storage place for builds if you want it. You can also use a notepad document. But yeah, like you could just copy this somewhere else if you wish to do so. So like, for example, I just copied my build into this notepad document and it looks like this and I can paste that back into the game. But so I really feel like this is silly because it does the same job as a notepad, but it's there if you want it.
White mantle. Long gone by the looks of it. But what were they doing here?
Wait, I just passed something. What is that? Helping a friend new to the game. I'll do the expansion more later. I want to play with my friend for a while so he doesn't feel lonely. Oh, that's awesome. Urgent letter to Saul. Saul, this needs to be brief, as I believe my life will be at risk. The twins have been growing more and more impatient with my methods. Usually quite tractable, their voices have simmered to a calm eeriness that keeps me upright at all hours, positioned so that the window and door are always in sight. I don't even leave my room without a guard most mornings. I suspect that they're bored with the ritual by now, much less fervently to hide the victim's screams from the other villagers that they did at the start. It's a bloodbath. And that brings me to the villagers. They finally open their eyes to the change in tone here. They won't enter any white mantle structure unless ordered or dragged. They stopped eating our food. A few of them have even managed to escape. It was going so well until now, too. They were enamored with the results of our building efforts. I suppose too many have gone missing in such rapid succession. It's hard to blame every vanishing on a Valraven. I've tried to slow our movements, but I worry that this has caused a rupture I cannot fix. The twins are done with me. I beg of you, come back and control this. Signed, Rhea. Huh. Spooky. Are the twins Nakari and Canut the twin Largos? I have no idea. I don't know what relation the twin Largos have with White Mantle. I didn't even know it could copy-paste builds. Now you know. Knowing is half the battle. The other half is extreme violence.
The Bloodstone is morphing with the environment. Can't be good.
It's red lyrium. What's it doing here? And y'all also looking forward to the new Dragon Age game? Last year on my channel, we did a full playthrough of the entire Dragon Age series. I'm ready for it. Commune with the place of power. Hello. What's up, boy?
Bedtime.
Bedtime. That's quite the gusto with that announcement. Okay. God. Chad, give me just a moment to tell the boy goodnight. I have neglected him today. I will be right back. I can't see. Okay. Alright. I owe him lots of video gaming. Now, tomorrow, he knows I neglected him today, but he says my neglect is forgiven if I play V Rising with him tomorrow, chat. We have a to-do list right now, chat. We're in the middle of a brutal V Rising playthrough together. We beat normal V Rising together. And he wants to do the new multiplayer Call to the Lamb together. And he wants to do Chained together. That one I think will be very frustrating and funny, and so I think I'll record that one for Mukluk Plays so other people can laugh at our pain. It's basically, for anyone who hasn't seen that one, it's basically a game where you have a chain attaching you to another person. If you've never seen it, just imagine two people doing jumping puzzles like Chalice of Tears, but if one person falls, they pull the other one down. Probably a lot of screaming at one another. So he wants to play that together. So I'm like, alright. That sounds horrible. Well, it should make for some content. Yo, Frost Joke, thank you for the 10 YouTube memberships. I appreciate that. Welcome. Monk, are you taking tomorrow morning off? Not planning on it, no. I'm sorry the alerts are currently muted, but I do see the gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, wait, are they paused or just muted? Hang on a second. Oh god, I thought I had them muted. I had them paused. If I unpause this, you see the little dancey guy in the corner? Yo, I bet that would go for like over 15 minutes. That's it. There's a queue. I thought I had them going but muted. I had it paused. So there's just like a queue from the last like 10 hours built up. Well, no, wait, the stream crashed like a few hours in, so like 9 hours. Something like that. Math is hard. Dancing time? It is dancing time. The top left is YouTube traffic, and the top right is Twitch stuff. What crashed it? The same thing as the last few times, but I thought I had fixed it. It was, I changed the scene. So it was when I swapped from my scene that shows the game to my scene that shows my browser. And I talked about something that was in my browser, and then I swapped back to the game, and it just, the program froze. And unfortunately, this was the most painful day of the year for that to happen. So it was a bummer, but, you know, we restarted everything, and then we continued on.
I'd put a couple copper on Greer being responsible for this. He turned the place into a swamp.
Greer? I don't know if I remember Greer. Do you remember the DMV bug when SOTO launched? Yeah, the quest mob where people had to talk to it one at a time. Honestly, I think that showed how cool the community was, that people formed a single file line and waited their turn and weren't all just like trying to cut in front.